You can join us. It's Game 4 of the Western Conference. Quarterfinal live on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and two Hall of Famers. Doris Burke here at the table, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. Let's take a look at Dallas. Stretching out a home win tonight will be absolutely critical for them, trailing 2-1 in the series.
Yeah, and the goal is to win tonight. Make it a best-of-3 series. They already know they're going to have to get one on the road, which is going to be tough enough. But if they can get this one, then they've got a shot.
Now, here's George from deep three-point territory. Sacramento moving it around. Puts the move on, and it's Fox with it. Jam.
He is a blur. I mean, Fox obviously skilled at breaking down the defense, coupled with his athleticism and size. Boy, he is a terror.
And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. And it's Murray with the jam.
Well, not exactly one of those big, burly power forwards, right? He depends on his leaping ability more than those guys, and it serves him just fine.
Easily sets a screen to the paint. Out to Doncic. 6 on the shot clock. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Inside. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. Take a look at the Mavericks. Greg, no doubt, this is a defining moment for him, trying to even things up after 4 games. But if they lose this one, they'll be facing elimination on the road, and that would be dire.
Yeah, and that's why I expect tonight's crowd to be out of its collective mind. The fans in this city love this team. They feel a very close bond with these players. They're the 6th man that has to provide that energy if this series is to be knotted up.
I think you've nailed it. And here is Doncic. Harrison Barnes getting it to go from deep. Doncic with it. Outside, George. Looking to end the run. And George with the stuff.
You see an opportunity if you're Paul George, say the athleticism is still a part of who I am.
Pass to Barnes. Back to Herter. That's tipped. Out of bounds, Kings ball as Sacramento keeps possession. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Just 5 to shoot. Fox with it. Now Green defending. And it's Fox with the jam.
Boy, Fox is so quick off the floor.
Now, here's George. Pass to Bazley. Spins. Takes it inside. Scores off the spin.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Here's Fox. And again, it's Sacramento converting.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Here's Doncic. And that one is good.
Well, the tight handle allows Luka Doncic to make the pretty move off the bounce.
Fox feeling it out a bit. Green with the block. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
First team foul.
George, no good on the free throw.
I think the experience Paul George possesses is so valuable to his team. This guy is such a seasoned vet.
Here's Doncic. Outside, George. Pass to Bazley. Doncic outside. Clock at 4. Driving to the basket.
Now, Paul George is always about making the right play. What a pretty pass.
Kings leading now by 3. Now Fox. He's got 6. Up top, Herter. It's stolen by Green. Fast break, Dallas. Doncic outside. And they double up Doncic. And that one drops for him.
Hey, see the attention Luka draws. That's why his teammates get so many wide open looks.
And here is Fox. Drives to the hoop. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Fox has got 8. Mavericks trailed by 3. George with the ball. Down low. Here's Bazley. Barnes grabs the miss.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
Sacramento's shooting their first free throw tonight.
With so many great point guards in this league, sometimes a guy like De'Aaron Fox can be overlooked, but when he's on, no one can stay in front of that man.
Timeout is called. First of the game for Sacramento. Kings leading now by 4. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Launches from deep. The shot that time not on target.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
Going inside. Pass to Moody. To the middle. And it's McGee with the jam.
That's what we call a power finish. There's no such thing as gentle for the big man.
Here's Simmons. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Boy, Ben Simmons, one of the most highly scrutinized players in the NBA. But I don't think you can doubt any of his defensive abilities. Cross-positional and a big-time asset on that end.
Mitchell wide open. They get the rebound. Pass to Moody. Now here is McGee. Clock at 6. Out to Payton. McGee a screen. Payton attacking. Tough possession there. They stayed with it, but they just couldn't make it. Mavericks trailed by 4. Green taking his time here. In the corner, Simmons with it. And Simmons slams it in.
This close to the rim, Ben Simmons just leaves, no doubt.
Here's Sacramento now. Mitchell outside. A minute 50 left in the first. It's tipped. Pass to Simmons. And Simmons slams it in.
And he gives that rim a good tug on the way down.
That's how you drive your point home right there. Mitchell. Up and in, it's good. First basket of the game for him. 1 for 4 shooting.
So far, both teams scorching the nets. You gotta love it.
Well, you love it when you can get off to a fast start offensively. You hate it, though, when your opponent does the same.
Oh, and look at his man just go flying by him after the shot finish.
And it might be humiliating for the defender, but it feels oh so good on the other side. My goodness. Back to Mitchell. Pass to Moody. From downtown. And Jones pulls it down. And here's Simmons. He'll bring it up for the Mavericks. In the corner, George with it. And it's good, assisting on the play with Simmons. And now it's a 3-point Dallas lead.
And this is the way to stretch the floor. PG-13 with a good look from the corner. And he nails it.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game. Now, here's Moody. Scoreless thus far.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game. Here's Doncic. Outside, George. 1 second left. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's Ben Simmons making highlights for the Dallas Mavericks. He notched 8 points in the quarter. And we welcome you back to Game 4 on 2K Sports. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen here, guys, from the Mavericks.
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
Total intimidation that first period. That is what has helped power them to this early lead.
Out to Doncic. Tries the spin move. Shot clock at 5. 18 feet out. And Domantas Sabonis pulls it down.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
In the dunk by Lyons.
How about the awareness there from Fox? You got to love seeing how he is such a willing passer in finding the open man.
Doncic left side. Dedmon trying to break free. And he finishes nicely on the way. Doncic has got his 3rd basket of the night right there. On the wing, Barnes. And it's Barnes slamming it down.
Wow, that's a beautiful finish off the dribble drive. And you can see Harrison Barnes' confidence with that handle getting better and better every time out.
Here's Doncic. And Luka wanting it more. We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum. Outside, Fox. And slam dunk by Sabonis.
I'll tell you, Domantas Sabonis has got some big-time athleticism. That's a pretty dunk.
Now Doncic. Barnes grabs the miss. Here's Fox. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Outside Curry. Jones looking for an opening. Screen by Jones. And Seth Curry is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, great defense. They anticipated the play and got there first.
Kings leading now by 3. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Herder, no good. And so here is Dallas. Curry outside. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Curry's got the game tied up here for the Mavericks.
Well, you cannot let Seth Curry have room to shoot on the perimeter. You are asking for trouble.
And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Dallas calls timeout. Murray down low. Deflects the pass. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Green.
Active hands from him as he's able to deflect that pass out of bounds.
Well, that's what you call a game of inches. They talk about it in football. We see it right there.
Man, that's a nice play by Murray. He's so good at baiting the defender, sucking him out of position there.
Sacramento shooting their second and third shots at the line right here. And so Murray nails both of them. Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. And here is Doncic. He's got 8. On the wing, Doncic. Screen by Simmons. Simmons on the wing. 3 on the clock. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Boy, when Simmons looks to score, it just balances that ability to pass the basketball. Love when he's aggressive.
For Dallas, they have missed both free throws they've attempted tonight. Second free throw, no good. And so it's Sabonis who brings up the ball for the Sacramento Kings. And George gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
And still early in the period, and they're only 1 foul away from being over the limit.
Outside, Fox. To the left wing. Shot clock at 6. Here's Sabonis. And he converts the layup. Sabonis has got 4 points this quarter.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Outside, George. Paisley sets a screen. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Kings leading now by 4. Fox with it. He's got 11. A baseline J. It's rebounded by Dallas. Fast break, Dallas. Here's George. Dallas moving the ball around. Simmons on the wing. And there's the foul. It'll go on Moses Moody. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
On the wing, Doncic.
I like Barnes' toughness defensively, boy. You can tell this guy really cares, and he's willing to get his hands dirty.
Outside, Sabonis. And slam dunk by Sabonis.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious. Now, here's Doncic. 8 points for him. 6 to shoot to end the cold streak. The shot, no good.
Well, this has not been a quarter to remember for this guy. He looks completely flustered.
And that one's good, Barnes.
Yeah, spot-up shooting, one of Barnes' really strong suits offensively.
Here's Doncic. Easily sets a screen. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Timeout called by the Kings. And here now the Kings. They're on a 16-7 run. Pass to Wiles. Count it. Wiles got 4 points in the quarter.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Highland with it. A 3-ball. They get it back. Lively. And Payton sends it back. Pass to Herter. From the arc. Here's McGee. Kicks it out to Mitchell. And it's Wiles in the corner. A second chance effort. And that's 2 points on the layup. And now it's a 12-point Sacramento lead.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Here's George. Here's Lively. The shot by George, wide open. The shot drops. His shooting percentage improves. He's 3 for 7 now with that basket. Pass to Herter.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Up and in, it's good. First basket of the game for him. 1 for 4 shooting.
And haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
Here's George. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
See, I don't think you can teach that. Paul George going right into contact. You love that aggressiveness.
Paul George. 2 shots.
And that trip coming up empty, missing both.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
To the inside. Pass to Herter. Out of bounds. It'll be Mavericks ball.
Substitution on the court.
We've got 1:23 left to play in the first half. Now Highland. Curry with a wide open look. Nails it from the high post. Curry's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, as reliable as it gets from the mid-range. Seth Curry very good at finding those opportunities in those spaces.
Highland with it. 50 seconds left in the second quarter. Curry outside. Good on the triple. Curry's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for Dallas.
Well, after a less than stellar start in the first quarter, you like to see that shot go down.
Here's Duarte. Hasn't made one yet. 5 to shoot. Heaton And the dunk by Payton.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
You're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
Back to Jones. To the middle. Stolen by Mitchell. No one near Payton as he lets it go. Drops in the tray off the fast break. Payton's got the lead up to 12 now for the Kings. And so it's the Sacramento Kings up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. They've got their field goal percentage to thank for that. They've been hot from all over the floor tonight. We'll get right back to the action when we return. NBA playoffs, round one. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action on the court. And stolen by Barnes. And it's Barnes slamming it down.
I like the aggressiveness of Barnes. A much better player when he's attacking.
Here's Doncic. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. Harrison Barnes picks one up.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2.
You often hear the phrase franchise player. When you think about Luka Doncic and the amount he controls the action, the MVP level play, he is the true definition of it.
Murray outside. Sabonis inside. Off with the layup. Here's Doncic. Doncic off contact.
Well, Luka Doncic, because he understands windows of opportunity, has the footwork and the change of pace, the drive is easy for the Don.
Pass to Herter. Doncic with the steal. 3-on-3. Uncovered. And it's Dallas with another.
This guy is an absolute machine. Luka Doncic keeping his foot on the gas and giving the defense everything they can handle.
Now Herter. Back to Fox. From past the arc. Another shot. Sabonis. And he uses the glass on the layup. Sabonis has got 8.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Here's George. Simmons trying to get open. Oh, and there is George making a fantastic play.
Wow, what a start to this half. 3 for 3, dictating the pace on the offensive end. They're rolling early.
Outside, Sabonis. Double team Sabonis. 4 on the clock. Here's Herter. Second chance shot with 1 on the clock. Outside for Murray. Paul George with the steal. Simmons inside. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. To the paint. Here's Paisley. Just 5 on the clock. Traps in the tray. Green's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Great play calling, great execution. Leads to 4 for 4 to start this half.
Pass to Sabonis. Fox with it. In the corner. Herter with it. Kings moving the ball around. And that one's good. Barnes.
The improvement in Barnes' deep range just helps his offense space the floor.
Simmons with it. And now by Barnes. Back to Simmons. And the Mavericks call time here.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Well, poor rotations, poor communication. There's a lot to figure out right now.
teams deciding to change it up. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Jones, no luck.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
George looking over the floor. And there's the drive. And they call the foul, so he's got the and-one chance here to make it a three-point play.
This is a case where it's just the pure strength of Paul George, able to fight through contact so well on these shots.
Kings leading now by 6. It's Ruskawa, top of the key. Pass to Herter. And he claps in the layup off the glass.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
Now, Highland. No scoring in this one.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you could see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. Here's Murray. Into the lane. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Beyond the arc. And he's good on the three ball. Mitchell's got 5.
Yeah, how about the percentage they're shooting from beyond the arc here in the second half?
Here's Highland. 7-foot shot. Five on the clock. Outside, George. Three-pointer. Another 3 for Dallas.
He does not let the duress of that shot clock dwindling down affect his poise. Paul George just so patient.
And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
Outside, George. Back to Highland. Lob pass to George. Lays it up and bunks it in. George has got 10 points here in the second half.
What great body control from the all-star forward. Paul George so skilled in keeping his composure under pressure.
Timeout called by the Kings. Sacramento leading by 6. And here is Moody. Nothing on the board. The drive by Mitchell. Pass to Wiles. It's stolen by Green. Here's Doncic. Here's Lively. Back to Doncic. And Moody pulls it down.
And this has been an outstanding display on the board, and it's a big part of why they have a lead in this game, doing the dirty work down low.
I mean, if the defender is going to play off like that, then you know what's going to happen. There are going to be points put on the board.
Wow, how about that drive? That was no mercy on his way to the cup, Ben Simmons.
And that's a foul. Called on Josh Green. That's his first foul. And so Payton will bring it up for Sacramento. They've led by as many as 14 points. Pass to Moody. Three-pointer. No good that time. Mavericks trailed by 6. Now here's Doncic. Outside, Green. And it's Green with the jam.
Listen, we all know Luka Doncic can score, but equally impressive to me is his playmaking ability.
Pass to McGee. And here is Mitchell. McGee with it. Lets it go from deep. And the three ball is good. Mitchell's got 8 points in the quarter.
Well, I absolutely love the way this guy has controlled the pace tonight. They've been able to play the style they want.
Doncic right side. Sacramento grabs the miss. There's 57 seconds left in the third. Pass to Moody. For three, Mitchell. And another three for Sacramento.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Doncic looking it over. Pass to Lively. Over Moody. Outside for Simmons. Over Mitchell. And no good. Trying to use the glass.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
And there's a whistle, and that's going to go on Simmons. That's foul number 2 for him. And the Mavericks call time here. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Here's Mitchell. 13 points in the game. Pass to Moody. Clock at 6.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
For Sacramento, they have gone 3 for 3 at the line tonight. Free throw good, Moody.
Moses Moody. 2 shots.
He's perfect from the line this time. 5 seconds left to play in the third. Shot to stop the run. Davion Mitchell is feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the King. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. And we're with you again as our round 1 coverage continues. Kings leading now by 12. Fox's double. Pass to Herter. A three-pointer off the mark.
I'll tell you, even though he's not playing his best basketball, the team has played well and picked it up. I love it.
Back to O'Neal. And it's Sacramento with the rebound.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
And slam dunk by Sabonis.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
When you think of Seth Curry, you're thinking shooting. But there, what a pretty pass to find the open man.
Outside, Fox. Inside. Here's the three. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now. 6 for 8 on the night.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Highland's shot is good. Highland's got his first 2 points of the night.
Well, everyone's seeking those high percentage looks in the restricted area. Nicely done there.
Pass to Herter. And another 3 for Sacramento.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now Highland. And the shot is good. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. And here is Fox. Pass to Herter. Murray outside. And another three for Sacramento.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Here's Highland. Sacramento grabs the miss. And it's Royce O'Neal with the foul. That's his first foul. And some changes here for the Mavericks.
Substitution on the court.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Pass to Barnes. Herter on the wing. Sabonis feeling it out a bit. Shot clock at 6. Connects in the foul line jumper. And the Kings lead by 19.
This is a real strength of Domantas Sabonis' game. He has such nice, soft touch.
Doncic. And Doncic throws it down.
And watch out, you don't bring the whole basket down on top of you, young fella.
I don't think he ever wanted to let go of the rim. Down low. And slam dunk by Sabonis.
Now this team will play through and sometimes be carried by Domas Sabonis. He's doing work right now, guys.
And although an undersized center, more than making up for it with some serious hops.
And it's Paul George with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. Outside, Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
Well, I think it's fair to say that Fox is in the zone right now. An exciting player to watch. I just love seeing how he can take over a game with his aggressiveness. And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Dallas calls timeout.
With the timeout.
Now, here's Fox. Shoots. And the jumper is on the mark. Fox has got 7 points for the quarter.
And you know what? Already showing signs of a solid jump shot. Fox is only going to get better as long as he's committed to improving it.
Here's George. Rejected by Murray. Oh, and here comes Barnes all alone.
How creative is that? Barnes showing off the near 40-inch vertical. He can jump over your head.
Outside, George. Spins. Converts after the nice spin. George has got 19 points.
Boy, this guy has been terrific. The rest of the team, however, struggling.
Fox with it. Now Green defending. From deep three-point land. Fox, no good. And here's George. He'll bring it up for Dallas. Puts up a deep three. Sabonis grabs the board. Kings leading now by 21. And stolen by Simmons. Fast break Dallas. And that's an intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Pass to George. Launches it from deep. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Oh, big time putback there. What a great motor on this guy.
There is no one who goes after those rebounds harder. There's the pick. Mitchell with it. Outguarded by Simmons. Duarte. And once again off the mark by Sacramento. Outside, George. Oh, the lob for Simmons. Mitchell outside. Pass to McGee. Payton in the corner. Fires the three. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Not shy from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and getting them up.
Here's George. And it's George finishing it off.
You can see there's complete trust in Paul George in pick and rolls. Fantastic at taking advantage of the defense and the separation they give him.
Pass to Duarte. It's deflected. Beaten inside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Green with the rebound. Mavericks trailed by 20. Here's Lively. It's George on the wing. George double team. Mitchell outside. On the wing, Payton. Sinks the triple. Payton's got 6 points in the quarter.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc. A key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
It feels like they have worked their perimeter game to perfection. Swinging the ball, cashing in from the outside. What a performance. You know, we call that great recognition of the situation. He knew where the double team on him was coming from. A teammate was open somewhere, and he found him.
You know what? You've got to always be in control of your emotions.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento.
Game 4 effectively decided here, guys. This is just a tremendous accomplishment for Sacramento.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for De'Aaron Fox.
This guy putting on a passing clinic. If you want to know how to run an offense, roll back the tape from this evening.
Mavericks trailed by 21. Here's Doncic. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's on JaVale McGee.
Well, a great offensive player keeps defenders off balance. Luka Doncic does just that.
All free throws good from Doncic. Mitchell with it. 59 seconds left in the game. Here's Lyles. The shot's good.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
Now Mitchell. .30 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Buries the long-range jumper.
Well, they knew it would be a hostile environment, and they rose to the challenge.
And sometimes when everyone's rooting against you, it seems to bring the unit closer together. It certainly did tonight.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
And here is Moody. So it's the Kings winning this one easily. And now they're sitting on a commanding 3-1 lead. They've grabbed this series by the throat, Greg.
And Kevin, I don't think they're going to let it go. You could see the determination they had tonight. They don't want to drag this series out. They want to get this thing over with.
And that about wraps it up, folks. We hope you've enjoyed our broadcast of the NBA Western Conference quarterfinals.